Most people think they know Kenya: lions under acacia trees, endless plains, and postcard beaches. These images are iconic, instantly recognizable, and undeniably beautiful. They paint a picture of a land teeming with wildlife and natural wonders, a paradise for adventurers and nature lovers alike. But that's just the surface, a curated show for visitors. The Kenya that most tourists see is a well-crafted narrative, designed to captivate and enchant. It's a story told through the lens of tour guides and travel brochures, highlighting the most dramatic and picturesque aspects of the country. There's another Kenya, alive in quiet moments and resilient people, far from safari jeeps and luxury lodges. This Kenya thrives in the everyday lives of its people, in the rhythms of daily routines, and in the strength of communities that have endured for generations. You find it in children's laughter on dusty village streets, in a farmer's handshake, and in the simple, profound connections that define human experience. In a meal grown steps from home, shared under the open sky, you taste the essence of this land. It's a flavor rich with tradition and nurtured by the hands of those who call this place home. This is the Kenya of everyday life, defined by its people, deep traditions, and strong communities. It's a place where heritage and modernity blend seamlessly, creating a unique tapestry of culture and life. To discover it, you have to step off the beaten path. You must venture beyond the well-trodden trails and explore the hidden corners where the true spirit of Kenya resides. I wanted to find this Kenya, beyond the stereotypes and tourist narratives. I sought the stories that aren't told in glossy magazines or travel blogs, so I left the main roads, traveled by matatu, wandered through bustling markets, and immersed myself in the vibrant, everyday life of the people. I listened to elders' stories under the African night, tales passed down through generations, rich with wisdom and history. This journey isn't about dismissing the Masai Mara or the coast. They're wonders, but only the first chapter. They are the gateway to a deeper understanding of this incredible country. To see only those is to miss the depth and meaning of Kenya's story. The real narrative lies in the lesser-known places and the everyday lives of its people. This is an invitation to read the whole book, to delve into the chapters that are often overlooked but are equally, if not more, compelling. Join me as we journey into the heart of Kenya, to the places and people between the famous landmarks. Let's uncover the stories that make this land truly special. Let's look at the unseen, the unheard, and the unforgettable soul of a nation. These are the moments that define Kenya, far beyond the tourist trails. The real Kenya whispers, not roars. It speaks in the gentle rustle of leaves, the soft murmur of streams, and the quiet strength of its people. It's found in the quiet spaces, waiting for those willing to listen. Welcome to the journey. Let's explore the heart and soul of Kenya together. To truly understand Kenya, you must visit its markets. The Soko, the community's beating heart, and a window into everyday life. These vibrant spaces are more than just places to buy and sell. They are where stories are exchanged, traditions are kept alive, and the pulse of the nation can be felt with every step. Here, the air is thick with the scent of ripe mangoes, earthy potatoes, spicy ginger, and the irresistible aroma of maize roasting over open flames. Each fragrance tells a story of the land and the people who nurture it. The market is alive with sound, vendors rhythmically chopping sukuma wiki, the lively back and forth of haggling customers, children weaving through the crowds with laughter, and the sizzle of mandazi frying in bubbling oil. Every corner is filled with energy and movement. Every transaction is personal. Neighbors catching up on family news, friends sharing a joke, and trust built over years of shared experiences. The market is a place where relationships matter as much as the goods exchanged. It's not about souvenirs, but about life itself. Mothers selling onions to pay for their children's school fees, farmers displaying their fresh harvest with pride, and local women counting the day's earnings with hope for tomorrow. The Soko is a world away from tourist shops. It's the real economy, the real Kenya. Here, every coin exchange supports a family, and every handshake seals a bond that goes beyond business. Here, resilience and community are on full display. Vendors help each other unload produce, women work side by side, and everyone looks out for one another, creating a safety net woven from shared effort. The market is chaotic, beautiful, and alive with the spirit of the people. Colors burst from every stall, and the energy is contagious, drawing you into the rhythm of daily life. Kenya isn't a theme park. It's a nation of hardworking, resourceful people who turn challenges into opportunities, and whose hands shape the future with every task. In the Soko, you see their spirit most clearly, in the smiles, the determination, and the unwavering sense of community that binds everyone together. This is where Kenya's true soul thrives, in the laughter, the labor, and the shared hope that fills every corner of the local market. Hidden along Kenya's coast are the Kaya forests, sacred groves, ancestral homes of the Mijikenda. These forests are living museums, protected by elders who pass down knowledge through stories and rituals. Walking into a Kaya is stepping into a world where nature and spirituality are one. The forest is a spiritual being, not just a resource. Here, the Big Five are ancestors' spirits, sacred trees, elders' wisdom, community unity, and life's continuity. The Kaya are managed for the spirit, not for tourists. They remind us of the importance of roots and heritage. Against deforestation and change, these forests endure as Kenya's hidden treasures. In their quiet, they hold the country's soul. Nairobi is more than skyscrapers and suburbs. It's a city of vibrant neighborhoods where most residents live and dream. In places like Eastleigh and Buruburu, life spills onto the streets. Kiosks, barbershops, music, and the hum of conversation in many languages. Community here is real. Neighbors know and support each other, doors are open, and stories are shared over chai. There's a sense of togetherness and resilience missing from the city's gated suburbs. This is the real Nairobi, alive, dynamic, and built on mutual support. Entrepreneurs, artists, and hustlers shape the city's character. To ignore these neighborhoods is to miss Nairobi's soul. The unseen parts are where you find its true spirit. It's not always easy, but it's inspiring. Nairobi's heart beats strongest in its everyday communities. Here, the city's story comes alive. Kenya's Tana River is a lifeline, shaping communities from the highlands to the Indian Ocean. Along its banks, life moves to the river's rhythm, lush farms, dugout canoes, and villages rooted in tradition. The river provides water, food, and a way to travel. It's the center of existence here. Children play in its shallows, elders share stories of floods as renewal, not disaster. The Pokomo and other groups live by the river's cycles, their wisdom shaped by nature. Here, beauty is found in daily moments. A fisherman at sunset, a fresh mango, women singing in the fields. Life along the Tana is gentle, respectful, and deeply connected to nature. It's a world few tourists see, but it's essential to Kenya's story. The river's quiet power sustains both land and spirit. The Great Rift Valley is more than a scenic viewpoint. It's a living landscape, shaped by the daily rhythms of farmers, herders, and the hidden wonders that lie beyond the horizon. Stretching for thousands of kilometers, the valley is a tapestry of life, where ancient traditions and modern challenges meet. Beyond the highways and tourist routes, small family farms patch the valley floor. Here, families work the rich volcanic soil, coaxing crops from the earth and facing unpredictable rains that can bring both hope and hardship. Their days begin before sunrise, with the sounds of roosters and the promise of another day's labor. I met Joseph, a farmer carefully terracing his hillside plot. He's determined to thrive despite the challenges of erosion and drought, using knowledge passed down through generations. His hands tell the story of resilience, and his eyes reflect a quiet optimism for the future. In the drier regions, pastoralists like the Pokot and Turkana follow their herds across vast open plains. Their wealth is measured in livestock, and their deep knowledge of the land is profound, knowing where to find water, how to read the sky, and when to move on. Their lives are shaped by the seasons and the search for grazing. Meals are shared under the shade of acacia trees, laughter echoing across the grasslands. As night falls, stories are told by starlight, connecting generations and keeping memories alive. These gatherings are moments of warmth and community, even in the most remote corners. These quiet corners reveal a resilience and faith that runs deep, a connection to the earth that is both practical and spiritual. People here draw strength from each other and from the land itself, weathering storms and celebrating small victories. Every hill and stream has a name and a story, passed down through generations. Local guides point out landmarks, each with its own legend or memory, reminding us that this landscape is alive with history. The valley's true beauty is found in the lives of its people, in their daily routines, their celebrations, and their quiet moments, not just in its sweeping panoramas. To see only from above is to miss its heart. The real Rift Valley is found in the footsteps of those who call it home, in the laughter of children, and in the wisdom of elders. The real Rift Valley is lived, not just viewed, a place where every day brings new stories, and where the quiet corners hold the soul of Kenya. In rural Kenya, community, Jamii, is life's foundation. Here, no one is alone, triumphs and struggles are shared by all. I saw this when a storm-damaged house was rebuilt by neighbors, everyone pitching in without hesitation. Children are raised by the village, elders are revered as keepers of wisdom. Advice is sought, disputes resolved, and traditions passed down. Wealth is measured in relationships, not possessions. Security comes from knowing your community stands with you. This interconnectedness is humbling and challenges individualistic thinking. The true wealth of Kenya is found in these bonds of solidarity. It's not in parks or beaches, but in the hearts of its people. Jamii is the invisible glue holding society together. In every village you witness the strength of collective spirit. This is Kenya's greatest treasure. Kenya's wild isn't just animals, it's the vibrant, complex tapestry of its people. Over 40 ethnic groups, each with unique heritage, shape the nation's identity. From Swahili coast to Maasai plains, from Kikuyu highlands to Luo lake shores, diversity is everywhere. The tourist narrative often simplifies this, but real Kenya is a blend of tradition and progress. I met a Maasai software engineer, modern and traditional, both worlds in one. Kenya is not a monolith, it's a dynamic conversation between cultures. Creativity thrives in cities and villages alike. The true wild is the unpredictable, inspiring spirit of the people. This human wilderness can't be mapped. It's Kenya's deepest wonder. To know Kenya, you must explore its human landscape. Our journey through Kenya's unseen corners has revealed a country of depth, warmth, and complexity. To travel is to choose, be a consumer or be a learner. Looking is passive. Seeing is active, requiring empathy and curiosity. To truly see Kenya, appreciate the daily struggles and joys of its people. Don't abandon the parks or beaches, but seek out the other chapters. Talk to locals, step into a market, buy fruit from a street vendor. These small connections transform a trip into a meaningful experience. The real Kenya is waiting, open, beautiful, and deeply human. It will challenge, inspire, and stay with you. Thank you for joining this journey. If you're moved, follow along for more stories from the heart of our world. Let's continue to see, not just look.